So everybody, it's Xilicks here, and welcome back to some more Xilicks Plays Minecraft. In the last episode, we were doing stuff in the Nether, and in this episode, I just updated to 1.7.4, I believe. So I am planning to head eastward, and the reason why is so that we can try and find some new terrain. So it shouldn't be too far off here. I haven't loaded much of the area here. We are going to be getting a little bit of frame rate lag just because it is loading a lot of new terrain. I may have to relog somewhere in the middle, but it should be fine for the most part, unless the frames start getting down really low, like way below 30. Then I'm going to start fixing that. But yeah, it shouldn't be too far over this ridge whenever we'll start seeing new terrain. Yeah, see right there, I got a little bit of frame lag from eating that. So we are seeing trees in the desert. This might be where... No, that's still old terrain. I believe so, at least. Yeah, we're basically just gonna kind of see a wall. Whoa, that's really laggy. I was actually trying to do this on a horse earlier, but I didn't get any far out, so it shouldn't have spawned any new terrain of any kind. Basically, as far out as we go here is as far out as it's gonna get. So I think this is it right here. No, not yet. It was just a ravine. I definitely saw a drop off, but it wasn't the one I was looking for. So yeah, we are, as you can see, in Minecraft 1.7.4. So I'm not sure how far actually I have loaded out here. Because sometimes if you stand in an area too long, it just loads stuff for a really long time in one direction. Not the band, of course. But that was a terrible, terrible, terrible reference. Wow, frame rate, stop, please. But it's definitely doing something, because I was not getting half the amount of lag in the past patch. So it's definitely just regenerating the new terrain and the new world or whatever. Not new world. You know what I mean. Hopefully. Is this it? This looks like a wall. It might just be a mountain. Oh, the lag. It's killing me. Nope, it's just a really weird cliffside. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's definitely it. Alright, so past this edge is new terrains. This is the furthest we've actually loaded out here, which isn't too far from spawn, which is cool. So yes, there's the new flowers. Instead of roses, we now have poppies, which are these little red ones. However, you probably all already know, just because 1.7's been out for a while now, and they've now actually are starting to release the snapshots for 1.8. So yeah, I am a little bit behind with the update. Obviously, I took that really long break, which was slowing down progress. But for those of you that don't know, the way the new terrain generation works is right now we are in a taiga, which no longer has snow in it. Oh, that is so lucky. Oh man, yes, I really wanted to find one of these. But yeah, so taigas no longer have snow in them. You actually have to find a snowy taiga for it to have snow. But this is a new biome. This is the mesa, which has red sand and my favorite block in the game, hardened clay. Aw, yeah. So I am probably going to be leveling this mountain off to get all of the clay. There's a lot of the base clay too, not just the colored one, which you can actually use to dye it to the various colors. But this is a mesa. This is, I believe, mesa forest as we get higher up here, because I did see some trees up there. The trees are not a new wood type, it's just a different leaf type. But yeah, basically the way this is going to work is, if I keep going in this area, I'm going to be finding a lot of dry area like this. Now, I know there's a forest over there and there's a forest over there, but it is kind of because this is freshly generated. But yeah, this is a Mesa Plateau F, and F stands for forest. So there's a lot of different variants of biomes now, which is cool. I like that. But I'm definitely very happy that we found a mesa. I mean, look at all the clay. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Clay is definitely very hard to collect without mesas. Looks like we have a valley here of some kind. There's also the new red sand, which I got a little bit of. So this is river. Oh, okay. So there's just a little valley type thing here. But I do want to see if we can find a savanna, which is kind of like a deserty forest dryland thing. But there is a new wood type there that I would like to get. Got some of this clay too. I'm definitely going to be coming here with an efficiency pick and a haste beacon once I get there, just so I can just level this all out and get all the clay I could ever need for all of my projects ever. Look at all the clay. It's just so much. It's so good. I love clay. It's such a great block too, just because of all the different colors. I really like the red clay. This is probably one of my favorite colors. But yeah, so that's cool. I am gonna try to get out of here. It looks like we got an ocean on the other side, which kind of sucks. But I did bring a boat. However, the oceans have gotten a lot bigger, so we may try going north, I believe. No, south. We may try going south a little bit here just to see what else we can uncover. But yeah, this is... I didn't know yellow clay spawned. That's cool. I thought it was just like the browns and blacks and whites and grays, etc. I really wish I had ender pearls or speed potions, because right now we're just kind of running it. Is that lava? Yeah, okay. But I did see earlier that forest, and I do want to see if we can try to find a flower forest, because I definitely like to collect a lot of the new flowers, just because with a lot of the new flowers it gives you Sorry about that, I got a phone call there. But yeah, so let's see if we can go... Yeah, there's the forest, I believe, just across this plains. I already see some of the new flowers, some of the white ones. Whoops, whatever. So these are oxeye daisies, which I believe make light gray. Alright, cool. I was gonna guess like a gray, but I wasn't too sure. Also, I want some of these. I like red, and it's awesome. Okay, so the sun is going down. Luckily, I did bring a bed if I'm lazy and feel like I need to hang on. Where is it? Music and sounds, blocks. Let's turn that down a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, it's not as loud whenever I'm just mowing down all these leaves. Because that can definitely get pretty loud, because it's a lot of sounds overlapping each other, happening in rapid succession. Okay, so these are also a different type of flower. These are the azure things, which make light gray also. Yeah, so there's a lot of different flowers now that kind of like double up, and there's a lot of new dye recipes. I was gonna say rye recipes. Well, not really new recipes. It's kind of just more of the same. They didn't overlap the old ones. Like, you can still make dyes the way you used to be able to make them also. So that's cool. But it's just more convenient now to have all the different ones, instead of having to combine all the different colors just to get this color you want. We're low on food again. I don't know why food is going down so quickly. That's annoying me. But whatever. Okay, so we got, looks like just forest and plains. I might want to sleep off the night, but at the same time, yeah, we'll do it. Okay. Yeah, you can see the achievements reset, and my skin reset too. Okay, that's weird. Whatever. We're Steve now. But the achievements reset for every world now. Like if you log into a new server, whenever you open up your inventory, you're gonna get taking inventory. Whenever you create a new world, you're gonna get taking inventory. It's basically all new achievements for every single world has their own. Also, every world also has like a locked difficulty. No, that's in 1.8. Don't listen to me. I'm getting ahead of myself here. But in 1.8, you can actually lock the difficulty of a world. So, basically, if I want this always on hard whenever I join, it'll always be on hard. So that's cool, because I like to keep this on hard. Just because the easy in this game is way too easy, and peaceful is just stupidly easy. I really only ever use peaceful for creative, and like if I'm just doing stupid stuff in survival, which is a lot because I do a lot of stupid stuff, but most of the time I don't really care about the difficulty, because hard honestly isn't that bad. It spawns a lot more mobs, and sometimes they can do more damage to you. Also the hunger goes. Okay, here we go. There's also some changes with the hunger. I'm not sure how dramatic though. So this here is a This here is a roofed forest, which looks really cool. I really wanted to build in these whenever they first came out, but it's basically try to climb up top so you can get a really nice view of it. But yeah, it's basically exactly what you would think it is, a roofed forest with mushrooms, and the roof is just the canopy of leaves that covers it. So that's really cool. I definitely like this, and it adds a new wood type to the game, and I like new wood types. Wood is good, it rhymes, so deal with it. It's also very incorrect if you think about it that way, but don't think about it that way, or else you'll be a bad person. Don't be a bad person. Don't think about it that way. Exactly. That was probably the most confusing thing ever, but just deal with it. Okay, so this is dark wood, which makes dark wood planks, and you can make steps and the other things, slabs, all that fun stuff. And it's a 4x4 tree, so that's nice that we get a 4x4 tree that's not ridiculously tall like jungle trees. These are actually pretty nice to farm. Like if you want to just use like a wood for making sticks and fences and ladders and fences, and I said fences twice, gates and chests, all that stuff, like just a wood that you're just crafting with, you're not actually building with. This is good because you can get a lot of it from one tree, and usually people used to use jungle wood. However, this is really nice to use just because it's not as big, and it's still a lot of wood per tree. So it's not as much wood as the jungle, I believe. Well, obviously, unless it's like a really short jungle tree, and this is like a really tall, thick one. That sounds so wrong, especially when I'm talking about wood. I really need to stop. But it just keeps getting worse in my head. I'm just gonna stop thinking. These are trees. That's it. But some saplings did drop there, which is good because that's what I wanted. You can also, I believe, make a 1x1 one of these. I'm not sure though, so I would assume that you could though. That would be really weird if you couldn't. Okay, we only got 2. Come on. Alright, we'll let some of those despawn and see if we get any more. My inventory's full. We don't need seeds. I brought this fence along so I could lead a horse, but I don't need the fence anymore. I was going to bring a horse and then just have the lead there in case I needed it. But yeah, there's the red mushrooms and the brown mushrooms, the new wood, a nice color of grass. The color grass is really nice. And you get like that kind of dark, enclosed atmosphere whenever you're inside it, which I think is really cool. Also, sugarcane got a retexture. I think it looks a lot nicer now. It used to look a lot more like this, which this is also new. There's now 2 tall grass and flowers, but I'm sure most of you guys already know all the changes and stuff. But for anyone that doesn't and only watches my videos, which would be strange, but if that's you, then there's the new updates. I guess. Oh, this is also cool. This is a birch forest. So now, oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Yep, there it is. All right, perfect. So this is birch forest hills, and now we're still in birch forest hills. I thought it was gonna change there. Now we're in birch forest M, which is birch forest mountain, and now we're in flower forest, which basically just spawns a lot of flowers, and that's why I brought a water bucket. Ah, it's beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go straight up and water bucket. Uh-oh, they're all gonna go down in that cave. No! The shinies! No! Don't stop taking my shinies away. I don't like flowers. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't need dirt. I don't need so much wood. I don't need some things in here. There's got to be something I don't need. I don't need steps. Okay. Give me all to flowers. We need more inventory space for this. You know what? I don't need the clay, because I'll get more later. Sugarcane I kind of want, though, just because I need more sugarcane. I always need more sugarcane. Okay. Yeah, so there's different tulips and different daisies and all that other stuff. There's bushes, which are the 2 tall ones. Okay. I don't want the seeds, but whatever. You know what? Once I'm done collecting flowers, I'll go back and grab that clay, as much of it as I can. But it's like, look at how many there are. It's amazing. Oh my god. Flowers OP. Just give me them all. Wow, that just got really purple all of a sudden. And there's these bushes. There's just all kinds of bushes and flowers and stuff. And now I'm gonna backtrack to pick up all the crap I missed. But literally, if you wanted to farm all of these flowers, it would just take so long. You would need a lot of water, basically. Even water fails sometimes, and I should really stop walking around in circles, or else I'm gonna lose my way, and that would be bad. Okay. That's a lot of flowers. Okay, where did I block up that hole? Uh-oh. No worries, we're totally not lost. So I was doing something over there. I don't know what that cobble was from. Oh! Ow. Hang on. I was probably doing that with the cobble over there. Digging up. Building up, not digging up. No, wait, that's where I dropped the water bucket. Don't be stupid. I'm smart. I know exactly what I'm doing. Totally. Wait, which one are those? Oh, okay. Alright. And I'm back. Apparently, today is Everybody Interrupt Xilicks Day. Yeah, I think that's enough 18, 30. Yeah, that's enough. Alright. Let's go grab some of that clay. What don't we need? We don't need seeds. We don't need... red sand. I kind of want that. I don't need 2 red. Okay. I don't really need the stairs. Well, actually, I was using those to build the house. I don't need sugarcane. Okay. Die. Alright, so let's see what we get going further this way. Because we've been getting a lot of different biomes just by going in this direction. Okay. So it looks like we're oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that was so bad. I saw that hole right as I went over it. Oh, man. Alright. I'll be back. I'm getting a horse. That was so bad.